I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
llamero es el Tinku. Qué ganas de bailar.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Hold on. I'm in. Let's roll. Jesus!
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
I copy. I have a shot. Engaging.
Get ready. Fire.
Ugh.
Roger.
Got one.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later. Go.
Copy that.
I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle.
This is your combat vehicle, compa.
Hold up. We need to rally closer.
On our way.
I copy. Ready to
Fire.
engage. I'm shooting these fuckers.
Fire.
I copy.
Estate quieto.
Heads up, Santa Blanca's here.
At least they had descendants, professionals to snag me. Respect, gringos. Lucky I don't have my street sweeper, or you putos de mierda be looking in the dirt for pieces of your brain pan.
You mean the one you like to load with coins? I hear someone killed an Unidad captain like that, and left extra shells at the scene.
What? You pinche puto.
Just making the change we want to see.
Mi cargala. I was doing good here, you know. I'm a good fucking miner, way. I grew up watching the diggers coming home all covered in dirt and shit. I'm one of these cabrones, right? But these brutos are all socialists. No chingues. Reds, pink... Oh, you know. I hate you pinches culeros de mierda. But I don't blame you. Like, es como... I know this was all business.
Thanks, Elway. We don't hate you either.
I mean, Los Polvos is a fucked up business. My cousin Chito up in Culiacan, he does so much...
You're out of the cage.
Mr. Elway, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Chingado. I get it now. She like a spook, huh?
Have a seat.
Aguanta. Respect, fool. But lady, I'm not a snitch, right?
I know you have to be macho and mouth off, but I'm gonna make you talk. Even if I have to burn off what's left of your face.
We don't need to get rid of your body, we just cremate you.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm sure I can spare a few tidbits. Everybody just relax.
Hola, compañero.
Una rampla. Entonces aprenda a cerrar la boca.
¡Caparazo, hijo de puta! ¡La lucha sigue, compas! ¡Levanten sus copas!
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production forced La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coke to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
And now Sueño's gonna make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Pujillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
Escort car destroyed.
Help!
Don't hit the truck. We need shit inside of it.
Movement on the road. Got eyes on a cartel food truck and escorts. Looks like a resupply convoy. Food secure. The rebels can send a team in later to
El Sueño's discovered that La Gringa's been cutting the purity of her cocaine, and he sent his people to kill her. Get to La Gringa and bring her in. She's got nowhere else to go.
retrieve it. Let's go.
Escort the
Too bad you can't mount that truck.
I got it. I'll
Let's
fly.
see what she's got. We're cool. We're cool. You really ought to let me draw. All clear. All clear.
Pujo village is just up ahead. Let's hustle and get to La Gringa before the cartel does.
Right behind you, boss.
searching this location for intel?
Looks like some of Qatari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
The fuck's going on here?
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we gotta move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. Engaging.
Clear. How you guys holding up? Let's go. I asked the rebel to send a red vehicle for us.
Hola, Yankee. We got your chopper.
I'm opening fire.
Get away from there!
Unidad chopper, stay low.
Helicopter, get down.
Heads up, hostiles in the area.
Yo, cartel gunman. Over by the turret.
Got another tango. I asked Pacatar to send us here. I'm spotting another tango. I see a second target. I'll pilot.
Hang back before they spot you.
Good to go.
Engaging.
Enemy killed. All right, breathe easy.
No targets present.
Buckle up, people.
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we gotta move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
away from there.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss? Ooh, it's gonna blow.
Let's go, let's go.
Clear over here. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Frag out.
alive. We got company.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
All right, we're all clear.
I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle.
Engaging tangos. Get down!
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones?
Fuck,
Tenemos a
sniper.
estos pendejos enfrente.
Shitballs. I asked the rebels to drop off a ride. I'll drive.
Set. Let's go.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger. Shooting these fuckers. Check your fucking targets. Check this spot out for intel. Clear on this side. Poke the hornet's nest. Roger. Let me get in position. Copy that. Moving. Eyes on the target. Roger that. Target marked. Ready to fire. I'm engaging tangos. Take cover.
We're clear. Y'all good?
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess. Understand? But we gotta move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know.
Guys ready? Fire.
Roger. Opening fire on these fuckers. Nope.
You've got to hold on, Gringa. We've still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going into shock.
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
Phantom-GYT must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Phantom-GYT protect a cartel scientist like you?
I've been using Sueño's money to buy medical supplies for rebels.
Pac didn't mention that shit to us.
How would I know? You're not cold, are you?
It's just me.
I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet. Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take them down.
We got a chopper coming in.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Copy. Be right there.
Engage targets.
Chopper, hit the dirt. No hostiles evident. We got the fucking helo. boss.
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. You stopped the bleeding, but I got a ball of lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
You got me there.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke, just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady. I'll fly.
Punch it, man.
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off. Bowman?
Oh, God! What are you doing to me?
It's called tactical field care. Stop being such a pussy.
Oh, God!
Here, open it. Open it.
Her extract is 10 minutes out.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll be glad to be rid of this whiny bitch. Your little clinic might have bought you some redemption with the rebels, but that crap doesn't play for me. But with a set of lungs like yours, you're gonna be a big hit in prison.
Why don't you just let me die?
The thought had crossed my mind. But 5 years from now, 10, hell, maybe even 50 years from now, when I'm so old I can't even wipe my own ass, it's gonna make me happy. To think of little mousy La Gringa and all those nasty friends she made in prison.
I don't care. I'm happy to go to your prison. A lifetime, 10 lifetimes in prison is better than Sueño. Your worst could never compare to his.
I'm back, Bowman.
What happened? You know what? Never mind. For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can... tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, that's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caimanes. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care. But Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother. Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd. But he popped up on our radar. El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Jimenez. From Jimenez, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy.
Engaging.
Open fire.
A copy. Convoy has a non-armored vehicle along the route. Got a bunch of lames on shit. Take cover. You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way. Target eliminated.
Damn, that was close! This AO is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores. An beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Got us a truck full of gasoline ready for pickup. That'll make a nice present for the rebels.
I'm on.
That's locked down damn good for a barn.
Back home, all we ever needed for a barn was a padlock. Barn's back home.
For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nidia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the beauty queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
Must not have anything worth stealing. Not worth as much as a couple tons of coca, anyway.
This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude? For the altitude, yeah.
You are not having any coca. You know first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up.
Heads up, hostile presence.
Drone is airborne. Got another tango. I got a third target, marking a captain.
Roger that. Moving to a good sight line. Moving to a better position. Target acquired. Got the target. Good to go. Get back before they make you. I have a shot. They're on alert. Unidad chopper, stay low. You guys all good? Damn, I love this job. Let's ride.
That was a fucking hoot. Nothing like swiping a helicopter to bring a day into focus. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Hang on, I'll drive. Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
You really ought to let me drive.
Bowman, we're boots down in Remanso. What have you got for us?
Remanso's a primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go and find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. We'll see what else we can find out.
Just one. An unconfirmed report that Elgato set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
A church?
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Bowman's sending background on Elgato.
The dude that thinks he can't be killed? This ought to be good.
There you go. All the pottery you would want.
Anybody up for a souvenir? What are you gonna do when someone asks you where you got it? I'll tell him I got it on a secret mission to Bolivia, and then I'll kill him. You know, the usual.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger.
Man, that took some serious engineering work. Pretty sophisticated stuff for a remote area like this.
The government invested heavily in potato farming as a way to supplant coca. It was a good plan, but the cartel put a stop to that. You can still offer future generations a way out. You just have to get rid of Santa Blanca first. Escort vehicle. Grenade, move, move, move!
Fucking hell!
The lieutenant's escaping. No! Hang on, I'm coming. Grenade, move. That thing's gonna explode. We got a fucking man down.
Shitballs. Area's secure. We'll pass.
Round just missed him. He's looking for the source. Clear over here.
Buckle up, people.
I'm in. Let's go. We're gonna look around here for some intel.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
I got 2 Sicarios over by the
Recon is
soccer
up.
field.
I got a third. He makes 5. I got eyes on a captain.
Got it. Moving. I'm gonna find a good position. Copy that. Moving.
Copy. Target
Roger.
marked.
Target acquired. Ready to fire. Looks like they're
He's
feeling
down.
froggy.
That was fucking close.
I got it. I'll fly. Stealing supply choppers to help cartel-crushing rebels. I love my job.
¿Qué fue eso, pues? Dime que fuimos. anda al pedo. Quiere mamarse. ¡Viva la revolución!
Let's go.
Good to go.
Fire.
I copy. That truck taking a shot. Escort, get away from there. Move. Watch the truck beneath the shit inside. You're in trouble. Get down. Don't destroy the truck. Just stay down. I'll be right there.
Ugh. Fuck, took you so long. Clear. How we doing? Commo gear's in good shape. We'll pass on the location of the truck to the rebels.
Going on mid-you.
Marking a tango. He's close to that local. Marking a captain. I'm spotting another tango. Tango number 3.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets.
Moving to position.
I need a better position.
I got it. Moving to position. Got the target.
Target marked.
Ready. Call the shot.
Deploying drone. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. Got a tango. Marking target. Watch the background. Enemy spotted. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
We copy. Relaying enemy positions now.
I'm shooting. Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Back it up, back it up. I think they found their pal. Get
Clear
down.
over here.
Here we go. This map's got locations for cartel subs anchored along the river. If we move fast, we can take them out before they head out on another